Set your alarm, earns you hungry.
So for that reason, you are being arrested for felony battery with a deadly weapon.
On May 31st, 2024, officers responded to a domestic dispute at a 7-Eleven gas station.
Just dropped the box cutter. Ready to feed.
Yeah. Hey, boss. Come here. What's going on? Yeah, bro.
Damn, can you ask the question without grabbing a nigga first? Damn.
What's going on?
I'm talking to my brother.
Yeah, but what's going on?
I was defending myself. That's why I dropped it.
Bro, he walked up on the scene and asked what's going on while grabbing a nigga arm.
What's going on?
Bro, don't fucking...
Yeah, bro. Hey, bro.
What's going on?
I'm talking to my brother.
Yeah, but what's going on?
I was defending myself. That's why I dropped it.
Chill.
Oh, just call mama or something, bro. So, I'll get to the handcuffs. I was just
Like, homie has on slides.
call mama or something, bro. So,
Bro is not getting nowhere. He wouldn't have ran. He couldn't have ran, bro. Come on.
I was because I got jumped.
Alright. We're gonna figure
I got into an altercation with my...
Where at?
Right here.
Right here?
Everybody that's here, see? They still in the store.
Okay.
You guys a junction in the store?
They found him?
Did you see what happened?
Yeah, there was this guy. They were beating. They apparently got out of the same car, and they were beating him with sticks.
He got out of the car with them?
Yeah.
Sticks.
Okay.
They kind of like kicked him out of the car, and then something happened, and I just saw them beating him with a stick.
Alright. Did you see him do anything? Or?
I mean, I guess he was trying to defend himself. I don't know.
Alright.
Traffic is right there, man.
Okay, we in a situation where we're trying to pay our bills.
Okay.
Nah, I was frustrated, whatever. We both was frustrated. We got into an argument. And her brother left me. I guess because she with her brother, or because she, he walked in the store. And when he walked in the store, we got into an argument in the car. And she put her hands over my chest.
All right. Hold real quick. How did you get here? You were driving
In
with
the
her?
car. Yeah, I was in the
And the brother was in the car as well?
The brother was in the back
So
seat.
you three came over here?
We've been riding all day trying to get the bills paid.
Okay.
Now he came back out the store. I don't know what she told him, but he came walking up to me asking for the car keys.
Asking for
The car keys. The way I got the car keys was because I told her not to put her hands on me. She put her hands on me twice, 3 times, 4 times, multiple
Hands
times.
on you meaning what?
She put her hands on me like this, and in a provoking way. I told her, don't touch me. Don't put your hands on me. I didn't touch her. Don't put your hands on me. And then she smacked me in the face. I grabbed her fingers and I twisted her fingers. And then her brother came out. Her brother came out and swung my door. It's like now.
So y'all were in the car when you guys were doing this?
We was in the car. The brother was in the store trying to get
Oh, I
money out
see.
the car.
Okay. You guys were in the back seat, both of you two?
He was in the back seat. I was in the
Oh,
passenger
you
seat.
and your girl.
She was in the driver's seat and I was in the passenger seat.
Okay.
I pulled the box cutter came out way in the end when I was.
No, again, keep going.
Okay.
So brother, you start fighting with your girl.
We was arguing.
Brother comes out of the store.
Brother came out. I was standing right here at the curb. I stood all the way over here. She grabbed him. She came with the bat while I was on the phone with whoever I was talking to. And instead of trying to tell them to come, they kept asking me for paramedics and stuff. No, I'm just telling y'all to come out here. Because she called them. And I don't know what she told them. I'm not no troublesome person, bro.
No, you're good.
It's just a simple fact. It's a serious priorities and responsibilities.
Everything happened like right here in front of this camera?
Right here, like they were on this side.
In this area?
Yeah.
Is there a camera right there?
I can check, but if you just give me a few minutes.
Okay. Thank you.
Check right now, bitch. You talking about my freedom right now. A few minutes.
Yeah.
Then a male comes up to him. They're still talking. Is that who? Okay. And then a bigger woman with an orange shirt.
Like, whatever the fuck she gotta do is not that important. You gotta stock ice cream.
Okay. And then a bigger woman with an orange shirt comes up. and then gets up in his face, and then they get around. We'll see where she comes from. Yeah, so it all took place right over here. Whoever the... You have a conversation?
No, what I'm saying is I don't want you to...
Oh,
I dealt with you before.
no, I doubt it.
You look familiar.
Hold on, Mom.
Either he really dealt with her before, or this nigga think all black people look. You look familiar. Be careful, officer. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry.
You can't just walk up to a random black woman and say she look familiar and you dealt with her before and you ain't never dealt with her before.
No, you're good. Finish it.
Oh, no, this is Sheriff. What's your name?
Yeah, sure.
Sheriff. It's Sheriff. All right, but let me call you back.
She think this,
Yeah, I
she think this shit a game.
to the place. Okay.
All right, so I need to read you your rights first.
Why? You taking me there?
No.
Maybe,
Oh,
bitch.
God, Jesus.
Hey, well,
I'm sorry.
listen, I got his side of the story. I need to get your side of the story. All right, so just
Oh, and put this down. Go. Sorry.
you're good. I am required to warn you before you make any statement that you have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent, not answer any of my questions. There you go. So, question. When I opened your door, I noticed the bat. Did you use that yesterday?
I did.
You used that? What did you do with it?
I hit cross.
So you didn't get rid of the weapon. You basically got a weapon in question and you didn't get rid of it. You kept that bitch in the car. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. If you got a murder weapon or something, you gonna keep it? I don't know. I ain't never committed no crime, a violent crime against somebody, bro. Like, what do you do with the weapon in question? You keep that bitch on you or do you get rid of it? You know what I'm saying, bro?
I did.
You used that? What did you do with it?
I hit Quatavius because he punched me in my eye, as well as my lip, and a couple other
Do
things.
you have any injuries?
And look, I hate when women say, or I hate when women make false accusations, or they say a man put his hands on her. Because at that point, if he really did punch you in the eye and the lip, which I do not advocate for, a man should never put his hands on a woman. But if he really did that, I don't think he would have stayed and waited for you to grab a bat. I think he would have kept doing it. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't have just poop poop and that's it, and then gave you enough time to grab a bat and swing at his ass with it. Nah, he would have said, I'm already in too deep. I might as well finish the job. You know what I'm saying? He might have grabbed the bat his damn self.
Right here, cuff right here. My whole arm right here is swollen. Again, right up here. Next week is punching me in my belly. Again, I'm pregnant. My brother also witnessed the same thing, and he was holding me down in the car. My brother walked out of the 7-Eleven, and I asked him, I've asked my brother, can you please tell him to let me go?
Then what about the moment when you actually realize that you're not here by accident?
And if God can use a man without arms and legs to be his hands and feet to stand in front of the gates of hell and redirect traffic, God can use any willing heart. Amen.
On the other side of temporary pain, you meet your other self. If you can survive the temporary,
What the hell wrong with his face, bro?
you'll meet another
Big head ass nigga.
version of you.
So what, they going on a preaching tour? What the fuck? Bro, chill out. Chill out.
At that point, that's when he snatched my keys. It's what took place. Jumped.
All right, so slow down.
Sorry.
So
I didn't hit him with that bat till he hit me.
okay, so you guys were in the vehicle arguing.
Uh-huh.
He was sitting in the driver's side.
No, I was sitting. He was sitting over there.
He was sitting in the passenger. You were sitting in the driver's
Right,
side.
with the seat.
Okay, and then go from there.
I was sitting in the car. He was arguing. First, before we got there, he was arguing, going back and forth, because we were going to put the money on the card to pay for the pay this. Okay? So at the end of the day, he couldn't put the money on the card, so I told my brother to just put it on his card. My brother got out, went in the store. So as my brother got out to go in the store, that's when he hit me in my face. And it was on his side. He
Just out of nowhere, he just hit you in the face.
we were going back and forth before my brother got out. It's like as soon as my brother got out, he hit me when my brother got out. But it's like he waited for my brother to get out to hit me.
All right, so a couple of questions. He hit you right here in the eye.
He hit me right here. Right here. You don't have any He hit me.
So his face was all swollen up.
I didn't hit him in the face.
So that's what he said. He said
my brother was beating him up, not me.
Right. He said you hit him in the face a couple of times.
Oh Jesus! I did not hit him.
So you don't have any bruising whatsoever on your face.
Okay, go get my brother, please. Can y'all go get him?
Your brother's not an independent witness, so whatever he tells me doesn't mean anything to me.
Okay, I didn't hit him at all in my face with my hand. At all. At all.
In the car.
I didn't hit him in the car at all.
Okay.
He hit me
because what he's telling me makes sense because he has bruising on his face, he's got bruising on his lower back, and then what you're telling me doesn't really add up because you don't have any bruising whatsoever.
What I'm telling you is he hit me here.
He's 14, the brother's still in the house, so
yeah,
he might come out.
Number 3. Anyway, he hit me here, right? I'm gonna tell you
that. To which you have no bruising. So if he did all this, why would you leave?
I'm sorry?
Why
he pulled out the knife right out there. He
so
put a knife out.
You didn't think to maybe pull over and call us? If he truly hit you that many times and you were bruised up really bad, you wouldn't think to call us?
This is what happened.
Right.
She about to lie.
Car arguing. As soon as my brother got out the car, he hit me.
Look at this shit.
Look. You were bruised up really bad.
Because he made a good ass point, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why would you leave the scene of the crime? You left because you know your ass was wrong. He gave her a chance to explain. Look at her.
Think to call us?
This is what happened.
She about to lie like a motherfucker.
Right.
We was in the car arguing. As soon as my brother got out the car, he hit me in my face, right here. When he hit me in my face, he grabbed my hands and he was holding me down here. My brother came back out.
So at what point did he hit you in the mouth? You said you just told me he hit you in the mouth.
Of course he hit me in my mouth. When my brother came out,
you don't have any visible markings on your mouth.
I'm just telling you what happened. I'm not changing what I'm saying because that's what took place.
Okay.
That's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
I got braces in my mouth. You see this right here? Do you see this? See this right here? You see my braces? You see that out?
Yeah.
You see that little piece right there? This is what I'm telling you. It's not like, okay, fine. I may not have this because I know this thing's right here. All of this right here. I do know also, too, this is here. So he did something. You saying he didn't do nothing because I don't have anything on me? You saying he didn't punch me in my stomach because I don't have a bruise on me? I'm telling you what happened. I didn't punch him or hit him one time with my hand. When he came back out, I told my brother to get my keys. He wouldn't give my brother the keys. He hit my brother. My brother got a big-ass bust lip right now, split. That's what I'm telling you. He hit my brother first. When he hit my brother started hitting him. I didn't hit him one time. Not one time.
Okay.
That's what I'm telling you.
At what point did the bat come in play?
The bat came in when he got out, when he finished hitting my brother, or my brother was hitting him and they was on the ground tussling. If you pull the cameras, you can see that.
Right.
They was on the ground tussling. Right. When they was on the ground tussling, what took place then when he went to kicking, I hit him with the bat and that was on the back. I hit him in the back. Right. Him and my brother were tussling back and forth like this. I hit my brother too with the bat.
Yo, if two men are fighting, why not just let them fight, bro? You know what I'm saying? Unless your brother was losing the fight. Because you hit that nigga with a bat, bro. Two men is squabbling. They handling that, right? They don't need you to intervene, bro. She really just must have didn't like that nigga, bro. You know how much you got to not like somebody to hit him with a bat? I don't know, man. Your brother must have been losing that fight or something. I don't know, bro.
Because they were tussling back and forth like this on the ground. At that point, when he got loose, or they got loose from each other, he got jumped up and pulled out a knife. That's what took place.
He pulled out a knife because you pulled out a bat. Man, come on, bro. He said, you got a weapon, I got a weapon too. Them niggas was fighting. Man on man fight, bro. You the one that introduced weapons. So he said, fuck it. You got a bat? I do one better. I got a knife. Y'all could have did one better and pulled out the strap. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Smacking him with a bat across the back.
I smacked him with the bat again. Yes, I did. I told you that when you just asked me that. But I'm telling you what took place to begin with. I have no reason to lie to you about anything.
All right.
You actually got a bunch of reasons to lie, but...
Go ahead and hang out with that deputy over there. Let me just run this with Sarge real quick. You got it right on your eye?
No, it's right here. That's where it's things at right there.
And you mentioned your lip.
Yeah, and you can see right here, the lip right there.
Yeah.
And if she's really pregnant, like she said, and she got punched in the stomach, like she said, then wouldn't she want to go get that checked out? You know, that would be concerning, right?
Pregnant, he just punched me.
Go between your butt cheeks, down between your schnitzel sack, and just sniff the side.
See, they really trying to advertise to niggas, man. Advertisement getting crazy, bro. we're gonna start the commercial off by saying the most outrageous thing. This is supposed to grab your attention. Go between the butt cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that'll get their attention. Short attention span ass niggas. Like, bro, come on, man.
And you go, okay, that's what
Y'all crazy as hell.
Me in the stomach. He only in the stomach one time though.
How many months are you?
Pregnant. He was punching me in the stomach. He only in the stomach one time.
You ain't pregnant, shawty. You just.
How many months are you?
I should be about.
Lying. You should know that. You should know how many months you is. Look at this shit, man. Liar. You don't gotta think about it. Am I wrong? If you pregnant, do you know right offhand? Some women be like, oh, I'm 25 weeks. What? And then we gotta do the math in our head. How many months is 25 weeks? You know what I'm saying? We over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, bro, she over here lying.
You just found out last week. So maybe roughly about 8 months, maybe. Well, 8 weeks, I mean, or 7 to 8 weeks.
So 2 months?
Not quite 2 months.
See, I just said that. She said weeks. My nigga said, so 2 months? Like,
So he did say he did grab your hand.
So he scratched me?
But
he grabbed my hand.
That's
holding me down.
No, that's not what he said. So if he punched you in the stomach,
yeah,
you wouldn't think to go to the hospital or call us?
I was so upset. My brother faces all.
Okay, this isn't about your brother right now. This is about you.
I'm what you asking what I'm thinking.
Right. And I feel like the average reasonable person, if they got punched in the stomach and they were pregnant, they would fear that the baby would somehow be affected by that and would reach out to medical attention or something. You didn't do any of that, from my understanding.
I didn't do that yesterday. Okay, when I came back here, I was busy trying to make sure we covered this. I was thinking about what took place. I was thinking about, and I wasn't thinking about, was my stomach hurt or anything like that? No, I knew it did, but my stomach wasn't hurting. That was my first thought. It really was not. At the time, it wasn't.
So,
number one, if I don't have any insurance, that's number one. Okay, and again, like I said, I told you exactly every step that took place. Was I thinking about getting medical attention? No, I need livelihood. I got to be able to live. We paid money, spent money. He called the people and had the money. People sent him the money back only because it was he was on a reservation.
Right.
Okay.
So this is not my first rodeo. Okay, I've done this for a while.
Everybody go to the hospital.
His injuries are consistent with his story.
I didn't.
Your injuries are not consistent with your story whatsoever.
Oh God.
So even, let's just say what you're telling me is the truth, which again, I don't believe and the evidence doesn't show that it's true. Even if, let's just say hypothetically, what you're telling me is the truth, you have no legal reason to grab a baseball bat and go hit him.
Okay.
There is no legal justification for that.
Okay.
So for that reason, you are being arrested for felony battery with a deadly weapon.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, put your hands behind your back.
Can you have them get my car? Somebody gotta get my car.
Do you want to leave all this stuff for him?
I want my brother to get it.
All right, go ahead. Take off all your bracelets.
No, just don't worry about it.
You want?
And look, before all this take place, they do tell these people they have the right to be quiet.
Want to go with you to the jail? I explained that to you, ma'am, already.
He explained that he hit.
If you refuse to understand it or listen, then that's on you. I have already explained that.
Okay, it's open.
And two, who getting her pregnant? You getting her pregnant? You know what I'm saying? I don't believe she pregnant because who?
Just so we're clear, right now you are being arrested not for what happened between your brother and him. There's zero legal justification.
It wasn't after the altercation stopped. It was during the altercation. It was during the fight.
During the fight between you and the brother.
No.
That's
because getting her pregnant requires you busting in her raw. If you a down bad dude and this was your only option, you know what I'm saying? I think you would still wear a condom, or at least pull out. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you would just risk it all and say fuck it and just brah all in that bit, bro. I can't. I don't know, man. Y'all niggas different, man. Y'all some horny niggas, bro. I couldn't be this horny, dog.
You told me.
I told you.
She seemed like I can't even say she seemed like a lovely woman because she hit a nigga with a baseball bat. But I ain't trying to diss her or clown her. I'm just saying, bro, I'm not up for this task, bro. But I know there's niggas out there that is.
They were fighting. When him and my brother was fighting and they was tussling down there, okay, when he went to kicking, I hit him with the bat. That's exactly what I told you. It was not after the altercation was over.
That's not what I said. I said during the altercation, your altercation with him, when that was over, you grabbed the baseball bat and you hit him. There's no legal justification for that. I'm going to pat you down for any weapons, anything like that on you, man.
I have nothing on me.
You have absolutely nothing.
I have nothing on me.
Get your ass in the police car.
How often do you think about your poop? Now, some people think about
See what I mean? See what I mean, bro? They know that the attention span of the average person is so short that they got to start the ad off with the most outrageous thing they could say. Because, come on, bro. And this shit works. Y'all really go for this shit, man? This is y'all fault, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, this video was just posted 50 minutes ago. That's crazy. I'm early, bro. The comment says, why did they handcuff him straight away without telling his side of the story? Why not handcuff her too? He was defending himself. She's lying. That's what I said, bro. Just right away, they handcuffed him. First, I love and enjoy watching your videos. Second here. Third. Alright. You know what I'm saying? Bruh. But look, man. Y'all like the video. L-I-K-E. Like the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all be safe. I'm out.
Bruh, you recording?